Hi everyone, this is Madam Mama, aka Madam No Nonsense, aka Madam Gold, aka Madam Fourier. Today we're going to be testing our mind. I'm going to be asking questions that seems very simple but a very difficult answer. Most people don't have answers to questions like this because I don't know how to put it, but they kind of have a lot to do with what people would think about them, what society would say about them, if they make some certain decisions in their lives. So I decided to ask these questions because there's a lot of things going on in the world these days, and people are afraid to make decisions. People are afraid to talk about how they feel because of society. So I'll start by asking a lot of questions that if you have answers to the questions, you can leave comment on my YouTube channel, or you can inbox me on my Facebook, or you can DM me on my Instagram. Let me know, at least just give me idea of what's happening and why you can't make some certain decision at this period of time. Some of the question I'd like to ask is, what is still keeping you with the people that you don't want to be with? Yes. What is still keeping you with that person that you don't want to be with? Is it worth it to be there? Is it worth it to be with that person? Would you ever want to marry the person you've married today? Would you want to marry that person again? If it's a man or a woman, a woman wants to marry the same man you're married with today? A man wants to still be with the same woman you are with today? How important is it for you to let your partner know how you feel? Have you ever let that person know what you feel or how you feel about the person genuinely? You see, sometimes we are in a relationship or we are in a situation whereby we are not happy, but we can't tell the person or our partner how we feel due to one thing or the other. Probably we don't want to hurt their feelings, or we don't want them to feel like we don't value them, but we are just in it, but we don't want to be in it. So the question is it worth it to be there? Is it worth it to say, yes, I don't have a choice? Because one thing I believe in life is everyone has got a choice. There's nothing like you don't have a choice. You remember that you have a choice. That's why you chose this person. You had a choice. That's why you said, this is the person I want to be with. We're living in a modern age. There's nothing like you not having a choice. Would you ever introduce I know this is going to be very funny. Would you ever introduce your ex to your present, meaning your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend to your present partner that you're seeing? Would you ever want to see your ex behind your present? How does that work for you? What would be the reason why you would hide your ex from your present? These are some of the questions that people ask day in, day out. But they don't really have answers to it because they said they are difficult questions, simple questions with difficult answers. So, and these are some of the things that I was just speaking to someone today, and we discussed about so many things about what they are going through and why they are still there, and so would you cheat on your partner, and would you cheat on your partner and be bold to tell your partner? What would be the reason why you would cheat on your partner and you can't tell your partner about it? These are some of the questions that you should ask yourself once in a while about things you're doing and why you're doing them. So I have someone discussing with me today, telling me about how he's in a relationship that he doesn't want to be in. He's been in this relationship for the past 12 years in this marriage. He's not happy, and he realized that his partner is not happy because he's not happy. The question I ask is, what is keeping you in a relationship that's not making you happy? Does that thing really worth it? Are you supposed to still be there? Do you think about society alone? Remember, you made a choice to be there. So these are questions that you need to ask yourself day in, day out. Why are you in it? Why would you want to be in a relationship you're not happy in and you cheat on that person? At the end of the day, remember, the person you're cheating on doesn't know you're cheating on him or her. Sometimes they don't know. Now, the one that carries the burden is the one that that's the cheating. That's the thing. You know, when you go out and you do this cheating and you come into the house and you look at the person, you know what you've done to the person. So you carry the burden, but deep down inside you, where you are is not where you don't want to be. So the question is, what is keeping you in that place that you don't want to be? Is it worth it? Say you got a job and you're not happy with your job and you're still going there all the time, but every time they call you, you've made mistakes in this and you made mistakes in that, but you know you're not happy to be there. What is that thing keeping you there? Does that work? Does it really worth it? Whether it is relationship, whether it is religion, whether it is family issues, whatever it is, remember that you don't have to be in a place that you're not happy to be in. You cannot pretend forever. You can't pretend being in the place. It's you torturing yourself and torturing whoever you're with or wherever you are. You're just torturing everything around you. If you know that you can't be somewhere, it will be advisable for you to let that person know that, look, I can't be with you anymore. I don't feel the same way. Yes, it's hard to say. Yes, it's the most difficult thing to say. Look, we are all different human beings. We met each other separately. So, okay, I always say to people that relationship is not do or die. Marriage is not do or die. I am not saying you should break up your relationship or you should break up your marriage. But remember, being in a marriage that is killing you or being in a relationship that you're not happy about, but you're hurting that other party behind that person is wrong. Is you hurting yourself directly. So when you're making a decision of life, be careful of the kind of decision you make. Be careful of the things you do. Do not rush into a relationship. Do not rush to make drastic decisions. The repercussion is very bad. It's as if you're having a secret relationship. And at the end of the day, you can't make this relationship known to the world. If you're having a secret relationship, it's you touching yourself, because guess what? It's going to be secret forever. And a secret forever is not something you want to live with. There's no need for that. So I say today that please make the right decision. Be careful of the decision you make. Do not rush making decisions. And please, if you're not happy in a place that you are, you don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. You don't need to lie to yourself. You don't need to lie to whoever you're with or people around you. You don't need to be there. A decision is worth making. Number one, remember that life is your life. Honestly speaking, I always say to myself, my life is my life. The step I take today, I know there's going to be a reason for that step tomorrow. So if you're making a decision today, be careful of the kind of decision you make, and do not think about just today, think about tomorrow. If you're in a place you're not happy with it, please walk away from it. Walk away from it if you're not happy with it. It's not worth being there. You made a decision to be there. You can make a decision to be out of it. Do not make the other person unhappy because you are not happy. It is wrong for you to make other people unhappy because you're not happy. Because when you pretend to be in a place you don't want to be, remember, the other person may not tell you, but the other person knows you're not happy to be there. It is not by force to kill yourself that way. No. So our advice today, whoever is in a situation that is not making him or her happy, please walk out of it. It's not worth it. Thank you very much. This is Madam Amor, aka Madam No Nonsense, aka Madam Gold, aka Madam For Real. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification buttons and like my page. And thank you for those that have been liking my page and leaving comments and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm very grateful. Thank you and bye for now.